According to this film, we humans only use about 10% of our brain capacity. Well, it only takes about 1% of my brain to know that that's absolute bullshit. So what's up with Lucy? Well, it is a sci-fi action thriller directed by Luc Besson, who is responsible for bringing us films like Arthur and the Invisibles, and 2 sequels for some reason. Okay, so the guy has directed some good movies here and there. The film stars Scarlett Johansson, Morgan Freeman, Korean actor Choi Min-sik, who's best known for Old Boy, and it consists of a girl, just a regular girl, nothing special, other than the fact that she's incredibly hot and she likes to drink. She is one day tricked into becoming a drug mule, and she is given this special drug that she must carry with her, but due to a series of very unfortunate events, the drug is injected into her, and somehow she is able to now use her mental capacity in a very unhuman way, and it causes her to get powers, and she's able to magically throw people around and access special computers and all kinds of shit. I was very excited to see this film because of the fact that it was R-rated, starred Scarlett Johansson, who I think is an incredibly talented actress, along with being one of the world's most beautifulest women. Morgan Freeman is always a plus. And I was really looking forward to seeing a movie where we could have a very strong female lead in an action movie. And I was really hoping that this would kind of open more doors so that we could get more female-driven action thrillers. So I totally went to go see this movie, right? And I don't know, maybe I'm just dumb and I didn't get it, or if I simply am just too smart and I didn't buy the load of crap they were trying to feed me. Seriously, this movie just feels like a big wad of bullshit, you know? I know that this movie was never really intended to be an incredibly smart film. It's just an action movie. It's just meant to be silly. But I didn't buy it, you know? Now I don't want to make it sound like I hate this film. I did enjoy a great deal of it. I did enjoy the action, the style. I did like Scarlett Johansson's performance for the most part. The first scenes where she is, you know, taken by these gangsters and she's shivering, she's puking, she's fearing for her life. Incredible. Great. I really felt bad for the girl. But as the film goes and she gets smarter and she's able to, you know, gain these powers, she becomes very robotic. Now, they explain why, and that's a very smart touch, but unfortunately, due to the fact that she does become very robotic, I just couldn't care for her anymore. I would have liked her to maintain some sort of emotional balance. But yeah, the action is cool in this movie, the violence is really great. There's a pretty cool car chase involved, even though a lot of innocent people are put in harm's way. That kind of sucks. But everything else just felt really dumb. Like, I was just like, is this how, what? I don't know, man. This movie just, I didn't really buy it. It was just really silly. Like, too silly. Morgan Freeman, he's got scenes, and you see this in the trailer, where he is giving this lecture about how we only use 10% of our brain capacity. Bullshit. The whole time he's saying his lines, I can almost hear his thoughts, you know? Like, he's like, what I am saying is absolute bullshit. But I am being paid very well to say absolute bullshit. I shall continue to say this bullshit. After this, I will go and look for some poor nanny. I'm sorry, I know that last part was really vulgar, but I just one time want to hear Morgan Freeman say "Punani." You know that would be epic. There's a lot of awkwardness in this movie too, you know. Like there's a scene, and I guess this will be the minor spoiler portion of this video. She calls her mother, and she's talking about how she can remember as an infant, her mother kissing her on the cheek, and she can remember, she feels one with space and all kinds of weird shit, and her mother's like, what are you talking about? I can barely make out what you're saying. I'm losing reception. That means she said all this weird shit and her mother didn't even listen. That's hilarious. Honestly, to me, this movie ventures onto a guilty pleasure level. It's incredibly dumb. Like, it tries to be a smart film, but it's really just dumb. And the last 10 minutes, I should say the last 5 minutes, because there's actually a really good shootout at the end, but the last 5 minutes was like, what is happening? So unfortunately, I didn't love this movie, didn't even really like it that much, and I'm very sad about that. So I'm going to give Lucy a 2.5 out of 5. But anyway, are you going to see Lucy, and would you like to see more female-driven action thrillers? You know, and who would you like to see in those action movies? Comment below, let me know, blah blah blah. Y'all take care. Peace. What?